Hey, hello. You're stuck in traffic with Wolf Gorlick. A couple minutes on IT and IT security on a beautiful sunny day. So, I don't know about you, but I hate trying to find things. Hate it. Can't stand it. If it was up to me, my house would pretty much be empty. I would not own anything. I'd probably have a mat to sleep on, maybe a cook pot. It'd be good, right? Completely Bauhaus, completely empty. I don't like to rummage through. Don't like to try and find things. It takes a long time when you have lots of places to look. It takes a long time when you got lots of things to check for. So when you consider something like PCI DSS, one of the requirements, I think it's 10.7, is logging, right? Everything should log, and these logs should be available in an audited, untamperable form. They should be available up to a year minimum, and it should be within like 3 months readily searchable, right? Because after a while, systems get old, so you may have an archival process or whatnot. That's fine as long as you can get back to a month, or get back to a year. But within 1 to 3 months, you should be able to pull up data, search right away. So how do you do that? If you got an antivirus system and you're logging centrally and separately there. If you got a DLP system, you're logging centrally, separately there. If you got a firewall change management system, you're logging centrally, separately there. You got everything to some sort of log aggregator, that's separate. And pretty soon you have 5, 6, 7, 8 different spots all to configure. Now you may say, hey Wolf, it's only a minute to configure it for a year. It's only a moment to set it up properly and what have you. And I believe that. Initial config, sure. But if you think about over the life of the system, making sure it's still logging, checking it, trying to meet audit requirements and going from system to system to system, invariably what we find is if you got 10 logging systems, 1 out of 10 has become misconfigured sometime in the year, slipped through the cracks, no one noticed it, and now we have an issue. Clearly there's a better way. Better way, of course, is SIM, which I talk about all the time, but it's as a philosophy. SIM technically will meet it. SIM, you build your use case for PCI. SIM, you put all your logs to it. SIM, you then follow up and do health checks and everything on it. As a philosophy in terms of security, simpler is better, fewer tools are better, fewer points to manage are better. The more we can unify into a couple simple points that cover the majority of our risk, the better we are in terms of fighting things, meeting auditory requirements, and just keeping the bad guys out, right? Because we got enough on our plates without trying to check and rummage through the kitchen, the living room, the bathroom, the basement, trying to find something, trying to meet a requirement, trying to get something done. I like simple. Simple is good. Have a good one.